You ever listen to NPR for 30 minutes? Oh my God. It talk about a made for order packaged brain fuckery. Oh, they get you with their snobism and you want to buy into it. You're thinking, oh, well, this is great. Listen to these people. They're intellectual. They're well spoken, they're polite and gentile. This is so much better than the propaganda I'm used to, and with less calories. Can you go anywhere without being mind fucked? I go to the grocery store, and what do I see? I see the pretty woman on there with their little flu shot Band-Aid giving you one of these. Hey, everybody, it's that time of year again. Come down and get your flu shots. $20 a pop. No doctor needed. Oh, don't worry. Do you need some real doctor medicine like penicillin? You're fucked. Come down and get your flu shots. Don't read the inserts. Don't read the inserts. Oh, yeah, I know it says it can cause things. Hey, what's worse? Dying a horrible death at 30 years old from an autoimmune disease or having the flu for 2 weeks? I mean, let's just put it in perspective. Get the flu shot. Roll the dice. Drink the fluoride. Yeah.
But how am I going to survive bird flu?
Oh, don't worry. Every year there's a new one. Swine flu, avian flu, H1N1, bird flu. It doesn't end. Ebola. But yet, it just comes and it goes, doesn't it? It's a miracle. Just like the election cycle. Oh, here we have another hero waiting in the wings. He's a hero. He's going to save us. Yeah. Even if he gets elected, which I don't believe he will, even if he does, get ready for Bush and Clinton's, 10th term? I mean, I don't know. I mean, who do you think runs this guy? You really think this guy gives a fuck about average Americans? I mean, why should he? They don't even care about themselves. They're the ones shoveling the fast food down their gullets. They're the ones that love to get their Crest extra whitening strips with extra fluoride. They're the ones that go down and get their flu shots willingly. They're the ones that give their kids genetically modified food. Why should the New World Order give a shit? The people don't even give a shit.
They've disclosed everything already.
The bottom up, that's where it starts. And I mean, it's happening, and I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I honestly am not. I'm just having fun. But it's systematic. You have this system that basically encourages people to just live like dogs and be dogs. And we blame the elite. And all we do is point the finger. Oh, they do this to us and they do that to us. And if they would just give us their cure for cancer, well, guess what? Eat some more of those cheeseburgers and ask them for a cure for cancer, because they ain't got it. You're giving it to yourself. Okay? Now you could say, oh, no. But that's what it is. Nobody gives you cancer. You give it to yourself. It's how you live. It's what you put in your mouth. And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am, but I'm just saying cancer wasn't given to you by God. Okay? God gave you everything from day one. The day you came out is the day you decided to go down the wrong road. And whatever that is, it could be anything. I mean, you could be addicted and ruin your life with everything.
My dad got cancer like a year after he got a flu shot that I told him not to get. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, he beat it so far. He had to do chemo and stuff too and have his bladder removed. So
chemo, I mean, they cut it and they poison it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, what? You don't need your own organs? You got to put fertilizer in your body to
Well, chemo's gonna compromise your health for the rest of your life. I think it.
Well, sadly, yes.
Probably cuts a few years off your life. Yeah.
You're injecting into your bloodstream hardcore chemicals. I mean, not heroin. We're talking about fertilizer, straight out. If it kills the cancer before it kills you and you survive for 5 years, you're considered a survivor of cancer, even if you die. And what about this breast cancer crap? people strutting around with their pink ribbons, feeling good about them. You got these football players in these bread and circus shows wearing these pink outfits to supposedly what? Promote awareness? I think everybody's aware that people's tits are being cut off and dying. We need to figure out why. Not, oh, well, I feel good about myself because I went down and I spent an extra $20 and it's going to the Susan G. Komen Red Cross, slush fund. It's just bullshit. They know people are dying.
It's so convenient that, now I know this isn't the case all the time, but it seems like many cases of cancer kick in when people hit the age where they're about ready to retire. So that's pretty convenient when you consider the elite's documents talked about how they had this problem of useless eaters, that when people retired, they didn't contribute to the system and they just drained and, fed off the system. And they called them useless eaters, and they talked about what a problem they were. And then cancer kind of helps that problem.
From a systems point of view, they're absolutely right. Look at it. You got people, they want to enjoy their lives. They want to hang out. They want to have their family time. They don't want to go be a slave working 8 to 10 hours a day for minimum wage. And yes, they would like to have a little bit of time in their life to enjoy it. But as the system, if you're coming from it that point of view, they're a problem, just like the people who put the quarters in the meters for the people who walked away. The system can't allow it. They can't exist without us at the teat. They need us at the teat. And that's how they get us. And that's what bothers me about people who feed into that, because what they don't want are educated people who take care of themselves, who look after each other, who raise their families, who do what's right. They want people who are out there doing the wrong thing, cheating, lying, stealing, not giving a fuck. They want to just destroy. I mean, that's their MO. And it's the Hegelian dialectic. Problem, reaction, solution. It's problem, reaction, solution. Order out of chaos. And the more chaos they create, the more order that they can instill. They gave us 9/11. They gave us September 7/7. They give us this so-called immigration war. How can a human being be illegal? How can a human being that was born on this earth be illegal being on this earth? You mean to tell me this earth, okay. Turk, you know about registration and the state and the government. You got God, you got the people, and then you got the government. Well, the people created the government, but what's the government do? They sit up on high above the people and above God, and they just stuff it down, and they say, you came from monkeys. Everything came from nothing. There's nothing else out there. We're just spinning in an infinite vacuum of nothing, and go back to sleep and get your ass to work. And these pompous motherfuckers get on TV and wear gold fucking amulets and fucking jewelry and sit up there and tax the people and act like they're God's gift to the world. What the hell do they do for anyone? The Queen of England can kiss my fucking ass.